So Ruby is one of my favorite anime cartoony of all time because of the characters and their weapons are so amazing. I mean, every single weapon is also a gun. So today we're going to count down the top 10 Ruby weapons. Hello everybody, I'm Skid and welcome to my channel. Amin's weapon, Fetch. Okay, Fetch is amazing. I mean, it's a boomerang and it's also a gun. It's so cool and I love the guy so much. And the weapon is awesome, but it just had to be number 10. I mean, you could call it a boomer gun. Yang is definitely one of my favorite Ruby characters. She's just awesome and so cool. And her weapon, Ember Celica. I mean, even the name is awesome. So Ember Celica is a shotgun gauntlet, which is so awesome. I mean, it even shoots grenades, and she can use it to fly for some reason. Wow, she's just awesome. I've always wondered why Neptune is scared of water. I mean, his name is Neptune, and his weapon, Try Hard, is amazing. I mean, his name is Neptune, so you know he's gonna have a trident, which also transforms into a gun and a spear thingy. Yeah, so Neptune is really cool. So every school or workplace, or I mean anywhere in the world, there's always that one person who is better than the rest. At Beacon Academy, the number one student is Pyrrha Lockhart. Pyrrha is amazing. I mean, being the number one student and all, she is nice. And being the number one student, you know she's gonna have an amazing weapon, Milo and Akuo. So they're two different weapons, but the first one is just a shield. I mean, I guess she can use it as a boomerang, but nah, she only uses it as a shield. And the second one, it's a blade that turns into a javelin. Yeah, and you know, it's also a rifle, which is just mind blowing. I mean, how does a blade turn into a javelin, then turns into a rifle? That's just crazy. That's crazy. If anything should be a definition of awesome, it's a rocket launcher hammer. I mean, wow, who thought of that? It's just awesome. So there are two people who uses rocket launcher hammers in Ruby, Nora Valkyrie and Elm. So it was kind of hard to actually pick one, but looking at it, I'm gonna have to go with Elm. Elm's weapon, Timber. Timber is, as I said, a rocket launcher hammer, which is so awesome. The reason I picked Elm was because it looks like hers is more awesome and does way more damage than Nora's. So yeah, there's nothing wrong about being fashionable and a badass at the same time, and that is Gyanduja. Gyanduja? Gyanduja? Pick one. So Coco's weapon, Gyanduja, is a purse that turns into a Gatling gun? Oh my god, how the hell is this possible? But the weapon is awesome. Look at the damage this thing does. It's unbelievable that a purse could do so much. So at first sight, San may look like a crazy monkey guy, but he is definitely one of the most badass characters in RWBY. His weapon transforms into nunchucks, two nunchucks, Rebang and Jingle Bang, which is also a shotgun, a nunchuck shotgun, and this guy knows how to use the hell out of it. I mean, look at the way he uses this thing. Sun is just the definition of awesomeness. Ruby Rose is amazing, and being the main character now, you know she's gonna have one of the best weapons in the whole series. But she did get her inspiration from someone else, her Uncle Crow. Crow's weapon is Harbinger. Harbinger? So, Harbinger is an amazing weapon. I mean, Ruby copied it, so it's a scythe that turns into a blade, and is also, yeah, you guessed it, a gun. So it's just amazing. It's awesome, and Crow is definitely one of my favorite characters in Ruby so far, and wow, he's just awesome.
You idiot. I know you didn't do this.
Penny is one of those characters who doesn't really have much screen time, but is so amazingly awesome. And her weapon, the floating array, is just amazing. They're flying blades that she controls with this invisible string, and that's not even the best part. I mean, you know it's also gonna be a gun, and gun shoots green Kamehameha beams. Oh my god, wow, that is just awesome. And I really have a feeling that we're gonna see more of Penny in this season 8, because now she's gonna be even more awesome than before. So yeah, that's gonna be great.
I think I have a plan. What is it?
I know everyone's expecting the number one spots to go to Ruby or some of them, either one of the main characters, but no, it's actually someone who doesn't get a lot of screen time but has an amazing weapon. Velvet. Yeah, she's a cute rabbit girl who's really has potential but isn't really shown a lot. I mean, she only fought once, but wow, her weapon is awesome. The Anastasia. So it's a camera and a box. That's it, a camera and a box. Yeah, but it's more than just a camera and box. But I think number one weapon can't be just a camera and a box. So basically, if she takes pictures of any weapon, she can actually create them from the box, which is amazing. I mean, she's just like Kakashi but with weapons. She can take pictures of anyone's weapon and copy them anytime she likes, and can even use their skills. Velvet is awesome. I mean, I really hope she gets more screen time in the volume 8, but I'm not really sure she will. And I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Good night and goodbye, and see you next week.